Okie dokie. So I made a video a while back where I detailed a certain experience that I had, and where I pretty much kind of outlined the fact that I thought that I don't know, it was like the simulation stopped or paused or froze, or I was in another dimension or some sort of pocket place. I can't explain it exactly any better than I did last time, but the same thing happened again yesterday. And just want to say, folks, I have better things to do than just make shit up, okay? I was out walking. It was a little bit past 8 p.m., 7 or 8 p.m., and everything just felt off again. And it was like everything had stopped around me. Or like, again, as I explained in that earlier video, it was like somebody had pulled the switch on an amusement park ride, and everything was shut down. It's another neighborhood, and again, this is like 8 p.m. ish. There should have been some kind of activity somewhere. There wasn't. I'm talking about house after house after house after house after house after house after house. Every single house, their lights are out. And get this, here's the even creepier part. There were like multiple cars in each of the driveways, right? So like, you have a driveway, like, for example, and that driveway has space for multiple cars, okay? These driveways were over flooded with cars. It didn't make any sense, right? Yeah, I get people have, and again, I'm trying to be logical in a world of absolute insanity, chaos, and demonic effery, but I'm trying to be logical for a second. Yeah, people might have other people over, whatever, but like, in each of these driveways, there were like multiple cars. Like, the driveway was like flooded with these cars. Like, there wasn't enough room for the cars. They were just like parked all willy-nilly, just everywhere, just kind of, everywhere. For lack of a better word, everywhere. And it was strange. The only thing was like, just like in the last neighborhood that I had walked through and this happened, again, you had these like street lamps, but they were like not the normal kind of street lamps, like the smaller ones, kind of like you see that up there, kind of like those, but like taller. You know what I'm talking about. They have them in like little communities and stuff. Those lights are on, and they were like incredibly bright and orange. You get me? But like everything else, dead. Not a person walking, not a car. But there, come on. There's always like cars going back and forth. There's always nothing. It was like somebody had pulled the switch and shut everything down. And I was walking through, and this went on for maybe about 15 minutes until I hit a corner, and then suddenly everything just seemed to like turn back on again, and everything was like back in motion, and the cars and all the craziness, and you know what I'm saying? It was so strange. Has anybody else had this happen to them? I'm very curious. I've heard stories from other people about the cars just sitting around, but again, it was like somebody pulled the wire on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So strange. Anyway, talk to you guys later. I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Have a good one.